Let's have court part, 18. So, Your Honor, yes, none of these things ever happening. I never had two thugs in a $150,000 car show up to talk to me, specifically, while I'm out with my girl at a convenience store. No. Never had FBI agents show up at anyone's house looking for me in my life. Coincidentally, I had just gotten on a website and started talking about some millionaires who deployed a trolling campaign to ruin me financially. And Your Honor, that was always the goal, but I'll go into this later. Always aimed at the money. Everything YouTube does, everything the millionaires do, everything the stalkers do, everything the minions online that are loyal to the estate, always target the money. And YouTube finally admitted what the real agenda is all this time by specifically tailoring rules for me. That's the power I have, Your Honor. I can get $1 trillion company to specifically tailor rules for me. That's how much of a threat I am as a broadcaster. And by threat, I mean, Your Honor, effective. I don't defame people. I'm honest. I don't lie about people. That's what I mean. They have to shut it down. Even when it became just a hobby, Your Honor, YouTube had to shut it down. They said, no more links at the top of the comments section. No more links in the description. They call those advanced features. You know what I call that? Targeting of Nicholas Calabrese. Specifically, I got $1 trillion companies who have meetings about me, who panic about me. The homeless guy, the joke, right? It's incredible, Your Honor. It's fucking incredible. I can make $1 trillion website specifically tailor policy to me, one guy. What does that tell you, Your Honor? That tells you a lot of rich people in this world are scared to death of me. I'm just talking on video. What threat am I, Your Honor? I don't defame. There's no judgments against me like Trump, who they platform. Fox News, they platform them right now. I don't have any defamation judgments or settlements because I don't defame. But it's been painfully obvious, Your Honor, target the money. And then target me specifically by sending FBI agents and two thugs. Why is it always two men, Your Honor? I was never in the mob. I was never in law enforcement. I thought these were tough guys. Why you always got to show up with two people? Tough guys? Guess you ain't that fucking tough, huh? You proved it when you said okay and drove away. After I treated you like a fucking nothing, a gnat. Tough mobsters, right? Well, again, you guys know where I'm at. We can have a discussion in private, one at a time, if you'd like. Just to talk, that's all you guys wanted, right? You know where I am. I'm sure you've been keeping track. Just, be a man. Put the gun down. Because I know you had one. Put it down. We'll have a conversation. And we'll see who the motherfucking tough guy is. Your Honor, this all really happened. The targeting of my business, always the money was the target. This LSA thing I read you, that was in the very beginning when I had my first channel or second channel. Everybody, a deceased woman even painted me as a scammer. I can't sue her now, she's not alive anymore. I don't know if she ever took it down though. So this was the trend set by the estate. Target the money, call him a scammer every 5 seconds, everyone else followed suit. Stalkers, crazy people, people that created other channels about me. Always target the money. Meanwhile, 30,000 other people have PayPals, Patreons, etc. attached to their YouTube accounts. and channels. When Nick does it, it's nefarious and it's a crime. Again, I explain, there's people on this website that all they do is post Howard Stern videos. It's not their content. They have no right to post it. They post it, and then they put a PayPal at the top of the comment section and in the description. Could this website care about that? Do they care about it? Absolutely not, Your Honor. As they steal Howard Stern's work over and over and over and over. And Howard is one guy. Yeah, he has a lot of money and a lot of lawyers. They can't keep track of it all. And they're shutting down people here and there, but they can't keep... Does YouTube care about... No, YouTube cares about the money they make off of Howard. The money they made off of me. And every other creator on this website, that's all they care about, Your Honor. They provide no content. The humans that film these videos provide the content, not YouTube. They're just, they might as well be a building full of servers. That's about as all they're useful for. So again, from second one in the beginning, the trend was set by the estate and their minions. Target the money, make fun of them for being homeless, etc., stuff like that. One member of the state did make fun of me for being homeless. The guy who sleeps in his car. And like I said before, Your Honor, I'd rather be the guy who sleeps in his car than the woman who sleeps alone because no one wants to be near her. But yeah, that's my life, that's her life, whatever. It's beside the point. But, you know, it's all funny. As they steal my business away with lies, defamation, contacting websites, probably threatening to sue them, yet they never sue. You notice that, YouTube? But they don't care because YouTube's the same entity as those scumbags. There's no morals or integrity anywhere in this company. Are you fucking kidding me? Platform adjudicated rapists, adjudicated defamers, intentional liars, and they dare ever pass judgment on me, Your Honor. And I don't want to hear public interest. LSA wrote stories about me on a celebrity gossip website. I guess I'm a celebrity now, right, Your Honor? I guess there's public interest. There was about 5 crazy people that made videos about me. I guess I reached the big time, Your Honor. People are doing vids all about me. I'm not a rock star. I can make an argument in court. I'm a fucking celebrity, right? My face and name's all over the internet. You search one of my screen names, defamation comes up. I guess I'm famous, huh? Hundreds of thousands of people know who I am. They've watched my vids. I guess I'm a celebrity. So I guess there's public interest in what I do as well, Your Honor. So if they're going to run with that defense, which I guarantee they will, predicting it before it happens, Your Honor, there's no other excuse you can put forth. When you platform an adjudicated rapist and defamer for money. It's the only reason he's there. It ain't public interest. He makes some coin. That's it. That's why they allowed Alex Jones to ruin people's lives for years. Make some coin, son. Alex had collected money all that time. Why weren't you taking him down? I watched other people that just post Stern videos and put a PayPal. Why aren't you taking them down? That's copyrighted work that was stolen. Why didn't you take the person down that took all my videos in the beginning? Because again, according to you geniuses in the legal room, who I'm sure had a conversation with my name specifically involved in these new rules, where we take advanced features away, namely the only way you can make money, because YouTube don't want you making any money. They want it all for themselves. They want you in their shitty ad thing. So 8 ads can run over your fucking videos every day. I don't want that. That was the only good thing about YouTube. It wasn't like television. I didn't need to see 10 ads every video. And when I see a video with an ad I can't skip in the beginning, I ain't watching it. Nope. My time is precious, baby. I don't got time to watch your shitty ads because you want to make money. Don't got time for it. Sorry, a busy guy. So the plan was from the beginning, Your Honor, send thugs, send FBI, interject law enforcement, associate law enforcement to his name somehow as if he's a criminal, defame him, lie about him, threaten websites that they're going to sue, etc. That was the plan. Attack the money always from second one. They knew without that I couldn't continue, Your Honor. That was the plan. And I can show specifically, Your Honor, the loss of money with each shutdown, with each lie, with each defamation. I can show it. But what I want to leave you with, Your Honor, is this again. Never before in my life have 2 FBI agents showed up at my girlfriend's house looking for me. Or ever looking for me, anywhere. Never before in my life did 2 guys in a Mercedes sports coupe that looked like mobsters, or at least one of them did. They need to talk to me specifically, Your Honor. Never has either of those things happened in my life before. None of it happened until I started talking about the millionaires. Who would the FBI be henchmen for, Your Honor? Would they be henchmen for some poor guy? Would they go harass some poor young woman if some guy that makes 30 a year called them? No, they wouldn't. Only millionaires can pull that off. Have law enforcement used as henchmen to come after the homeless guy. And I want to leave you with this, Mr. FBI agents. I hope to see you guys in court too, because I'd like to speak to you directly if you're real. And the judge, Your Honor, Your Eminence. What would you do if your woman was inside the store and you got 2 thugs in front of you, Your Honor, and you know exactly who sent them and what their intentions are? Like I said before, I think the FBI agent would have pulled a pistol and started shooting, and he'd have the authority to do it and get away with it. And you, Judge, I'm sure, Your Honor, would be very upset, furious. What was that in Pulp Fiction? Furious anger. Any man. That was an excuse and an attempt to try and paint me as a violent person when millionaires sent literal ex-mobsters whose glory days were long gone to come threaten me. How would you feel, Your Honor? How would you feel, Mr. FBI henchman for millionaires? And all of you, I'm not talking about you, Judge, all of you are on the wrong side of it. The FBI, the thugs, the estate, the minions, the stalkers, and you know it. I can see how miserable you all are inside. It's written all over you. You hate yourselves. I can see it. I'm sorry that your life was not satisfying. So you see a guy like me, and you have to follow the trend of calling him homeless and targeting his money and trying to get his channels taken down. Because it irks them so bad, the shitty decisions and where they've ended up in life. And they see a guy who's actually good at something they could never do. Never could they face what I faced and still be standing. Never. I'm the only guy that was capable. I understand that now, Your Honor. I didn't understand it then. That's why something or someone chose me. No one else was capable of going through the suffering and the fight. I understand that now. And this last round of takedowns on TikTok, I do 15 vids and they just ban me for life. And when I upload new vids on a new account, they just sit there, they don't get circulated. That proves everything I've said for 7 years. This latest shutdown with YouTube, I mean, they got to the point where they said, he's not even broadcasting that much anymore. We still got to take his source of income away. Because he might come back and put that PayPal up once again and start doing it again. So we got to take it away now. That tells me all I need to know. That tells me I'm on the right side of it. That tells me every time you start to doubt yourself, Nick, something like this happens, it's trying to tell you something. They keep fucking up. They could have just left it alone. I was really thinking of just going off into the sunset and never talking about this stuff again. I was thinking about it. I was also thinking about getting back into it. Didn't know which way I was going to go. Well, YouTube made that decision for me on the behalf of some liar, whoever contacted them recently. YouTube, the Cornell Estate, various other third parties, TikTok, Facebook, you're all liable for ruining my business. Intentionally. On the orders of a millionaire. Even if the account's private, you still take it away. Facebook, you still take it away. YouTube, when I privatize my videos, just make the account unusable. Say, yeah, Nick, everything you specifically do, you're not allowed to live stream. That's what I specifically do. You're not allowed to put a PayPal link up at the top for the work you're doing on our website when we contribute nothing, offer nothing, we're worthless. You're the content, you're the creator, you're the talent, we're nothing. No PayPal in the comment section at the top. No PayPal in the description. And I'm talking about the old channel that they just made useless by taking away everything without taking the channel down because they had no justification to. The whole reason this latest shutdown happened, it was a video from a year ago, Your Honor. It sat for a year and is perfectly fine with community guidelines. Then all of a sudden, when Nick's pondering whether to get back into it or go another direction, all of a sudden, oh no, now we just got to take everything away. We'll just say he doesn't have a positive channel history. Rules specifically tailored to me, and I don't care what's happening to other people. Irrelevant. I know. Again, a Louisiana Bayou Creole, I guarantee. Again, they just wanted me down. They just wanted me gone. And they targeted the money specifically. This website did by calling me a scammer in the beginning. Just like some deceased woman called me a scammer. Just like LSA called me a scammer. Just like the minions of the estate called me a scammer. Funny how it all matches up. Yet Nick never scammed nobody. Got no charges, no nothing. Who's lying? Well, again, I can stand on my record. Can you? Any of you? This website? No. You platform adjudicated rapists and defamers, intentional liars. Fox News, Alex Jones, Trump. No moral high ground. You're the moral equivalent of, I don't know, the devil? Some really evil entities you're making money off of and allowing to defame people. Yet Nick must be stopped. Nick can't even put a PayPal at the top of the comment section. Like the, 50,000 other people on YouTube that have Patreons and PayPals. But Nick's not allowed. The adjudicated rapist? No problem. The adjudicated defamer to the tune of 750 million Fox News? No problem. There's public interest in them, and aka they make us money, Your Honor. That's what it comes down to. That's why they allowed Alex to defame and ruin people's lives for decades. Public interest, aka cover the fact that we really only left Alex on because he makes us money. We know he's a liar. We know he's a defamer, an intentional liar. We know he's a WWF, basically wrestler on camera with no intelligence. But we're going to keep him anyway until the lawsuits roll in. And that's exactly what they did. How many lives were ruined by that man? Did YouTube care? Absolutely not, Your Honor. Their main focus was get Nick off of there because they had an estate full of millionaires that, get wills redacted to hide when they cut out stepdaughters out of the will. Because they wanted me gone. And stalkers and liars and crazy people. All of you came at me to destroy my business. I know you thought it was a game at the time. I understand that. Your children, you thought it was a game. I'm going to show you it wasn't a game. It was my livelihood and my life. You may not care about that. That's fine. That's why you're going to be in court. But I care about it. And everybody out there knows that I would have blew up. That's why they had to stop me. Again, in the beginning, I had 10,000 subs, getting close to 100,000 views on some videos. Even after they shut me down once, still getting some views on my videos, still in the thousands. Not nearly as high because, again, you lose 85% of your audience. You have to rebuild almost from scratch, Your Honor. Does YouTube care about that? No, it's not their paycheck. All they know is a millionaire called them in the beginning of this and probably threatened them or something. They have to act on that, according to them, according to their moral compass. Or all they know is some woman took a conversation who was jealous that her husband was friends with me and submitted it. Problem is she was lying. I never scammed nobody. So obviously someone was trying to intimate that I'm a scammer with the evidence they turned into you. Problem is, that was all lies, but you had no problem with it, so you're on the hook too. And I know your lawyers are going to tell you, no, don't worry about that guy. Listen to that advice. Let your lawyer tell you, don't worry about that guy. We got this clause, this. Let them tell you that. And run with that advice. I really suggest take your lawyer's advice. Please. That I'm not, my suits aren't a threat to you financially. Please. I'm begging you. Please take your lawyer's advice. Have a good day.